speakers, turn them up. Boom, the reefer, burn it up. Cause vibe reactions in the building, we for certain love. The king of this reaction thing, and it's curtains for a fool that think of coming at the team. It ain't hurting us. True, I'm a vibe like Ray, and that's my brother and them. He love it when you go monkey with them bars, and it's my jungle gym. There's laughter in reality. Whenever Brody's streaming, keep it real and don't be scheming. Yo, he's actually no cap with it, so follow vibe reaction. Vibe reaction.
What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Vessel's Boo. Stop playing, Vessel. He serenaded me the other day. He had his mask on and everything. And then he cracked his mask to the side, and I was able to see the side of his face. So I licked his cheek. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. Guys, it's a wonderful day, man. I hope everyone's doing great. I hope everyone's having a great day at work. If you're at work, I'm sorry you have to be there, but you know what? It's 5 o'clock soon. Don't look at time as it's too long. Look at time as it's not enough. You're getting out of work soon. You can get to go home, take a shower, get the human breath away from you, off your body, and pour yourself a drink, wine, get a beer, maybe something a little bit harder. Roll a blunt or two, maybe 3. Maybe you want to go smoke from the bomb. I don't know. Maybe you want to pipe it up. Know that that's going to happen. No matter what happens at work, you know for a fact that that's going to happen at the end of the day. You get to hang out with Uncle Ray. Get to dance a little, get to cry a little. We get to think a lot. We get to smoke a lot. See, that's what happens when I fucking talk too goddamn much. This shit turns the fuck off. I'm not done yet. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to relax a little bit with Uncle Ray. If you have insurance, please call the provider and make sure that you're up to date on your payments. If you're not high enough, take a big hit and hold it in for about 2 minutes. Hold it in until you cough real bad. Like this, look. I forgot I don't cough no more until I cough. Federico, cut the beat. I told you to stop me at 2 minutes. You stop me at 2 minutes. Sleep token. 1 through 4. Featuring 5. 5 vibe. My mask is gonna be green, and it's gonna have like the Incredible Hulk eyebrows. That's what it would be. Vibe 5. 5 vibe. Vibe 5. 5 vibe. Number 5, which is vibe. Vibe 5. And I'm just the interpretive dancer. That's all I do. You know what? I found, and I'm gonna have interviews wearing a turtleneck, a black turtleneck with a gold chain around it, and I'm just gonna hold my hand like this when I'm talking to the interviewer. I found out I wanted to dance in prison. I'll give him a crazy story there, bro. Niggas not gonna know what the fuck is the truth. So yeah, man. I was in prison and they were having this, this Christmas talent show. And I didn't want to miss out because I did in the hood. I never miss any talent shows. So why should I miss it in prison? And I felt bad because the reason I'm in prison is because I shot somebody in the knees. So now they can't dance. So it's kind of ironic that I want to win a championship inside of a place that I'm spending the rest of my life in. Because I took somebody's will to dance. Physically. I owe it to him. Sorry, wheelchair Bill. I apologize. I'm dancing for you. Oh my God, bro. I can't be famous, bro. I'll fuck shit up. Motherfuckers not gonna know what the fuck to do with me, bro. These niggas act like they do whatever the fuck they want to do. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do, bro. It's gonna be a problem. Sleep token. I told you to stop me. At 2 minutes, I told you to stop me, Federico. That's why the fuck you gonna go back to Abby Girl's house and you can stay the fuck over there. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Abby Girl React. Shout out to my cousin Abby Girl React. Happy birthday, cuz. Sleep talking. It's time for you to just take me. It's on you.
For so long I've waited.
Alright, dog. You are going right to it, bro. Where's the romance? Let's talk about it, because that motherfuckers went straight to it. I literally felt my Velcro unwrap from my pants, bro. I didn't like that. You wanted to go straight to the meat and potatoes, bro? Let it stew a little. What are we doing? You can't do that. Golly. Now I heard Will Ramos, I heard his cover to this. So this is the originator. This is the Mac Daddy. So let's start from the beginning. Vessel, you need to stop doing that, Vessel. Stop doing that shit, bro. And when you do it, stop licking your lips, because I feel you licking your lips underneath that mask when you do it. Yo, I'm fucking done, bro. Why am I still here, bro? I should have been canceled for the fuckery of the nonsensity that I do. Add that word to the dictionary. Eminem could do it. I'm gonna do it one of these days. I don't give a fuck what anyone tells me. I have dreams. I'm gonna put a word into the dictionary. That's a goal of mine. Bucket list. Hold on. Let me strap my pants back on, because you untied it, bro, with your teeth, and I don't appreciate that shit when you did it. I ain't even lying to you. Look. Loose. Now you should have the bunny ears on, bro. There was no bunny ears when you finished doing that. Let me go back to the bunny ears, bro. She ain't going nowhere now. I double dotted. Let's go.
For so long I've waited. So long that I almost became just a stoic statue fit for nobody. And I don't wanna get in your way, but I finally think I can say that the vicious cycle was over the moment you smiled at me.
All right, yo. Every time I hear the words, it feels like he's talking to me. Just the sensitivity in his voice when he's singing. It's almost like a cry at the end. He's kind of crying. Like, I'm telling you, girl. Everything around me stopped. The minute I looked into your eyes, I knew you were the one for me. No matter what my Uncle Todd said. Or don't be like, why are you like you right now? You're right now massaging the outer part of my heart before you enter me, and I and I appreciate the time that you taking to really show me who you really are before things get to another level. You understand what I'm saying? I want to know what your heart says before what your pants say, Mr. Vessel. It's gonna be the longest 4 minutes of your life. Man, people told me to shut the fuck up, and I told them I can't. I have a problem. You know that problem that Randy Orton had? I had the reverse. Everybody, all the WWE fans knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And if you know what I'm talking about, then don't call yourself a fat stupid.
The moment you smiled at me, and just like the rain, you cast the dust into nothing and wash out the soul from my head. So touch me again, I feel my shadow dissolving. Will you cleanse me with pleasure?
Brother, I will cleanse you with milk if you want me to. Goat milk. Boy, it's good for your skin. You don't have to wear that mask no more. Your skin will be shiny. See what I can bring to you? People could know, you can see your face the way I see you. Gotta stop talking to me like that, because you warmed me up to almost get that divorce that we were talking about. That's what think I'm playing, Kokona. I don't even understand why he think I would do that. Me and Two been talking. He been telling me what you've been saying. I just don't understand why is it so hard for you to tell me that. Even if it's through a text message, at least I know where you at with everything. Now you want to come in public and put this music out in public like this? The fuck does this look like? I don't want our business out in public. I need a debit card so I can go get more weed. I'll talk to you when I get back. Bro, I don't know what he does to me. Like I'm fucking done with it. I don't know what happens when I react to him and he does some shit to me that I don't. Had an itch. You ever had like an itch and you try to fight it? Try to fight an itch the next time. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the most fucked up couple of seconds of your life, bro. It's gonna hurt. Especially one of the good ones, the one that you know that when you start scratching, it's gonna be very hard to stop because the sensation is gonna take you to a whole nother galaxy of orgasmic pleasure. Scratch your itch and jerk off to see what happens. Scratch your itch and jerk off to see what happens, bro. I almost can guarantee that your eyes is gonna pop out your fucking skull, bro. It's gonna be a whole nother level of pleasure. Tell your girl to scratch your itch when you hit it, automatic she's gonna have twins. That's how you get twins, by scratching the itch. That shit'll knock 2 eggs at once, but got him. Oh shit, quadruplets.
So touch me again, I feel my shadow dissolving. Will you cleanse me with pleasure?
He's talking to you, girl.
That chemical cut that I can get down without like the moon.
Hold on, bro.
Like the hounds, a
Okay.
dangerous disposition, somehow refracted in light, reflected in sound. I'm coiled up like a venomous serpent, tangled in your trance, and I'm certain you have got your hooks in me. I know the way that it goes. You get what you give, you reap what you sow, and
It's just different, bro. It's just different. I'm sorry. It's just different, bro. Oh, Like his sound. It reminds me of just 99, 2000 rock, metal, just that just, like you wanted to be walking down the street when they played this shit. Just wishing a nigga would. So has a song ever made you think crazy? Songs have made me believe that I could go outside and walk and just shove people and wish that they would do something about that. Many times. Reality told me you might not want to do that again. Because there was no reason why that old man should have fell. He got in my way, bro. I said, the first nigga I see. He turned the block. The minute I had that thought, man, he had to go. I chest checked him. What's going on? Bah! That old man went, ooh. That's all you heard, a whistle. He went, whoo. I was like, oh, man. But if I help him up, then I'm going to be a bitch. So I was like, nah, you good. You got there on your own. You can get yourself up. Ain't nobody told you. Ain't nobody told you to turn that block, bro. Ain't nobody told you. That's what their fucking music does to me, bro. You know, like, I don't know, man. But at the same, like, it's confusing because there's so much things that he does in his music that it's like bro, anybody that likes music, it doesn't even matter what kind of genre of music you like, you would like Sleep Token. And you can't say that with a lot of people. You really can't. With a lot of bands, you really can't. No, it's impossible. You can't. Because they give you every type of flavor you need to guarantee pregnancy. They're upping your income tax that you get at the end of the year by you and your wife getting pregnant by listening to them. So they're giving you more money at the end of the year. Kids bring happiness. Or they don't. Go look at a baby sleeping and shut the fuck up. Just look at the baby sleep. I cried looking at my son sleep. I was like, I can't believe that shit. My sperm made that. Like, that's adorable. You know how many times I pinched his cheeks and then I ran out the room and closed the door and went to the bathroom and then he started crying? And my wife went, what happened? I don't know, man. He must have pinched himself. You know how he is with his clippers? He's always trying to pinch and scratch and shit like that. He fucked this shit up. I'm sorry. I'm going to go smoke. I'm going to talk to you later. I love you. Mwah. That's why I'm wearing the hoodie. I'll wait. I found my new style. Sleep Token showed me. Get hoodies that I could go over my headphones so I could just chill inside a cocoon. Right now, I feel safe. Now I know why he does it. I got covered in all angles. I got you. See, he shows me things. I showed him how to trim his pubes. The V shape. Do the V shape going down like a road. Going directly, arrow pointing down. Have fun with it. Why? It's your pubic hair. Nobody else's. It's crazy. Somebody else telling you how to cut your pubic hairs. No, you do how you want to do. Have fun with it. So he has a big R right now. He said he's going to try it out for a week. Yo, 2 is fucking them drums up, boy. Oh my God. 2 is fucking them drums up. Every time I hear him in the back, I'm just like, mother, if I ever get to meet 2, dead ass, I'm picking him up like a kid that you're about to go order something at McDonald's. I'm gonna pick him up just like that. And then we're gonna point at what he wants at the menu. You want a number 2? Large with a drink? Pickles or no pickles? And then I'm gonna put him down and I'm gonna grab him like this and put him down. That boy is firing those fucking drums, man. I'm telling you, bro. Hold on. Let's go back. Yo, I'm delirious, I think. I think I'm delirious. We're gonna rewind it. I'm gonna steal something from Abby Girl. I'm gonna bullshit the first time. Not bullshit, but I'm gonna really enjoy the rest of this. But we're gonna play it again at the end. We have to.
Disposition somehow refracted in light, reflected in sound. I'm coiled up like a venomous serpent, tangled in your trance and uncertain. You have got your hooks in me. I know the way that it goes. You get what you give, you reap what you sow, and I
See, 3 and 4, they do their thing. And we need to start talking more about 3 and 4, because nobody talks about 3 and 4 no more. Gotta talk about 3 and 4 and how they got to this guitar shit. These guys really, they came together. They're twins. Nobody knows that shit because they wear masks. They twins. One's from Chicago, the other one's from North Carolina. Both of them, they met at a guitar contest in 1986 that they had at Bandcamp. And they were going against each other. But they were not only battling about guitars and about the contest, they were also battling outside of that. Because they both liked the one girl in Bandcamp that knew how to play the flute. And she knew how to suck. And she said that she was tired of both of them fighting here and there. Every time they see each other, it's fighting. He punches, 2 punches 3, 3 punches 4, 4 punches 3, 5 gets in the middle, tries to break it up, 5 gets smacked. Vibe runs to Vessel, Vessel coddles. So this was the contest of all contests. So 3 comes out, and everybody goes crazy. 4 comes out, everybody go crazy. 3 goes completely nuts for about a minute and a half. Then it transfers over to 4. 4 goes crazy for a minute and a half. She's in the middle, not knowing what the fuck to do. Becky's a bitch. Why you trying to make these 2 brothers fight? And then she started, then they're over, they competing, they're going at each other, and it's been this is like the goats of all goats going at each other with the guitar. Seeing who's gonna be the best, who's gonna win, and who's gonna win the heart of Becky's bitch ass. And then 3 looked into the crowd and he saw Becky. And Becky was walking towards Vessel. And then he has a look of worry as he's shredding the guitar. And then he gives a look to 4, a worry look. And 4 looks at him like, well, what's going on? And kind of looks in that direction. And sees that Becky's bitch ass is talking to Vessel. Vessel, he sees, is brushing her off. Vessel saying, I got my boo. 5. And she's trying to push her off. And she's like, nah, but what about me and you? You know, they're over here, they look at them, they're like kids, they fight with each other. I want the leader. And then she licks her lips. And then she's like, no, I told you. And then I'm in the side crying, like getting all pissed off, but I don't want to confront because I don't like confrontation. And then the stage blows up because they went and did this big, huge riff. The whole fucking speaker blew out. Everybody lost their fucking mind. Beautiful contest. They both won championship. They split it both ways. She's like, so what does that mean? They were like, that means that your bitch ass could go take a train to somebody who gives a fuck because we out. And then they walk out with Vessel and me. And then that's how the whole entire band was created. It's really not something that I like to talk about because that was the night that me and Vessel left each other for about a week. We could talk about that later, though. Look, I could fucking promise you one thing, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Just bear with me, man. Hit the fast forward button, bro. Please.
I can see you in my face. And I know I am what I am. The mouth of the wolf, the eyes of the lamb. So darling, will you saturate? Just like the rain, you cast the dust into nothing. And wash out the
I'm feeling that in my chest right now.
So touch me again. I feel my shadow dissolving. Will you cleanse me with pleasure? Nobody can say for certain.
Is that a whispered lake behind us? Hold on. Did you just take me on a boat trip? Hold on, where we going? You always knew I wanted to go to Italy too. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. There we go. Look at the moon. The crescent moon. Oh man. Oh, I heard some water behind this. Hold on. That's whispering spray. Hold on.
Nobody can say for certain if maybe it's all just a game. When I open my eyes to the future, I can hear you say my name.
Now you telling the future? That's hard to tell a girl though. That's a lie right there. Like I can hear you saying my name in the future. What? I blushed when I said it, bro. I literally blushed when I said it, man. Hold on, man. How did I just pick myself up? Come on, bro. It's very therapeutic. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It makes me feel vulnerable. And sometimes men need to feel vulnerability. I'm being dead ass. Sometimes you gotta feel that vulnerability, especially in front of people. What better than that? Not get your fears out. That's why I can cry in public. In the middle of Walmart. I'm done with this shit. Alright, I'm done, man. I need to stop smoking, bro. I can't even look at the keyboard.
I can hear you say my name. So rain down on me. Rain down on me.
I picture myself in this nigga's bed doing this right here. In the silk sheets. You ever done this in silk? Like lay down if you got silk sheets, lay down and just do this. And watch you be there for about 20 minutes feeling luxuries. I did that shit for about 5 minutes and it ended up with a Woody. I was picturing the tent and nobody was gonna tell me not to. It was my bedroom. Fuck we talking about? in my mind, I think that Captain Barbosa is a type of pirate that will listen to Sleep Token. Now I gotta pee. All I hear is water going. Okay, we're gonna restart that from the beginning. So Vibe Reactions is out. I appreciate you guys. Love, 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 love. There's a good example of what I mean when I talk about Sleep Token. Look how much styles this whole entire group just used right now. Look at this journey that he took us in. Will Ramos did this very well. I love the way Will Ramos did it because I've heard it a couple of times already. I love how he did it. This is amazing. I just love you. Once again, we're talking about transitions and the way his transitions on through everything. That takes that a lot of time. A lot of people don't understand. I mean, you guys understand it, but there's a lot of people that don't understand that type of talent that it takes to do that. Not only as just one person, but as a whole entire band, like a whole entire group of people to try to get to that level. Yeah. My man, one does majority of it, but the drummer, even the other two, coming together to give us the sound that we need. If you take something out, it's just like a car. If you take something out that's supposed to be there, it's not going to sound the same. It's always going to sound different because you're going to be because you're taking a vital part of it out. So yes, when Vessel does do a lot of it as a whole entire group, I'm pretty sure they work as a well-oiled machine. Without that well-oiled machine, we won't be getting the sound that we're getting from them. Not only vocally, but when you break it down to the instruments and just the interludes and everything that they put in together to just give us that amazing, like just emotional blast every time we play one of their tracks. So I've prepared a dance ritual to Rain. That's so, sweetie. It's on you.
For so long I've waited, so long that I almost became just a stoic statue fit for nobody, and I don't wanna get in your way, but I finally think I can say that the vicious cycle was over the moment you smiled at me. And just like the rain, you cast the dust into nothing and wash out the soul from my head. So touch me again, I feel my shadow dissolving. Will you cleanse me with pleasure? chair. I can hear you say my name. So rain down on me. Rain down on me. Rain down on me. Rain down on me. Rain down on me.
I wish a nigga would say that shit wasn't fire. I wish a nigga would say that shit wasn't fire. And I thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Do all of that.